Alright, welcome back to the Getting Stronger vlog. This is episode 12. We're looking at some pause bench right here. So this is my day one, obviously. And normally I do this on Monday, but I had to do it on Tuesday. And I'm telling you this now because it'll play a part in once we get to day two. But we went to the beach and didn't get back till Monday afternoon, and training pretty much wasn't an option, getting everything unpacked and everything. SSB squats. This is the week after the pivot week and the week after being really sick on Wednesday night, Thursday, and Friday. Friday kind of getting better, but a little fatigued from the weekend, a little fatigued from being sick, and it's going to really show on day two. I'm feeling kind of weak this day, but I'm pushing through it, and I think it sets me up later in the week. So this is day two on Wednesday. Typically Tuesday nights I have something that kind of keeps me up late, and so I didn't get enough sleep. And I'm also weak, and there you go. I fell at 255 right there, where just a couple weeks before I hit 260, 265 pretty easily. So kind of lowered the rest of the weights for the week and just focused on getting some work in and recovering, and then come back strong next week. But yeah, I mean, that's the side effect. Sometimes you just got to roll with it. And I knew 255 kind of wasn't there because I did a warm up at 245. So it wasn't like I didn't get a single in there. And that was harder than it should have been. So I should have just called that my single and stopped. Sumo deadlift. This is kind of like technique rep day. So we're just going to show the one exposure for it. I believe it's I think I do 4 sets right here. All right, day three, still feeling kind of weak, but feeling better. Biggest thing is just having a lot of congestion and not being able to breathe. But bench felt really weak this week, and that's usually been the one variable that's been very strong throughout this training. Also, the volume has ramped up significantly. I'm not really doing a traditional peaking block. More just this meet that's coming up is just a knock the rust off 9 for 9 meet. I mean, we're gonna do some conservative, honest attempts, but we're not swinging for anything. It's really not a priority. So this is kind of still in the strength building phase with some singles thrown in. And then I'm going to add some singles in, kind of manipulate the fatigue, so at least I go into the meet semi-fresh, but not wasting too much time. A single at 315, and this is going to be a side view of paused squat at 315. And just to put it in perspective, my meet in June, I did a squat at 345, or my mock meet in June was 345. So, you know, squat should be pretty good if I can get some singles going and taper some of my fatigue, and actually might be able to increase my max over June's max and set some new maxes here. And then this is some reps, 275 for 5. And I also do another 2 drop sets after this that aren't recorded. So a lot of squat volume for the day. And yeah, the volume's just ramping up. Really working on form right here with the paused. And really did not hit depth on that one. Don't know why. I hit pretty good depth on the other ones, and so that's something I'll have to keep in mind next week. But that's why we video these things. Yeah, I'm definitely sitting a little high in that pause. Luckily the singles weren't that way, but I want every rep to be at standard. And then we're gonna go into day 4 here, and I just doing some incline dumbbell bench. Sorry for the belly in your face, but I wanted to show some accessories. And probably next video, next episode, I'll show a little bit more accessories and a little bit less of some of the other things. Or maybe I'll keep the other things in there. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you want to see some accessory work, like some metal rows or some pull downs, some cheater barbell rows, whatever the case may be. I'll throw some accessories in if you're interested in it, or if this is just background noise for you, that's cool too. And then now we're going into sumo deadlift. Now this is my heavier day, so you know, failing that bench really made me adjust weights down. I was originally going to go for 355 here for the day, but I adjusted it down to 345 just to have, just to make sure I got some good stimulus going. And 2 singles at 345 is relatively on the easier side, but I'm kind of glad I did that. You know, I can ramp up a little bit slower. It's at the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal. Really just getting the singles in and getting that exposure will help me out tremendously. As long as I manage my fatigue, I peak pretty good for meets. And this is 335 for triple, and then I back down, which isn't shown, for 305 for some sets of 5 as well. And this is going to be the last movement of the day. So once again, you know, like, subscribe, comment below, tell me what you think, and I'll catch you next week, and keep getting stronger.